T-shirts are going fast. This is the only original #1 car show for coming back in. Step up. Marlene's over there. Hi, my name is Glen Sachtleben. You're watching the Jeff Davis Show on Channel 16. We're coming to you from Gonzales, Texas, where we're celebrating coming back in 1996. You're inside the old county jail. The jail was used until the mid-70s as a jail. It was living quarters of the sheriff up to that time. Since then, it's been turned into a museum. We have lots of folks visiting here. There's displays that when the jail was being used in early Gonzales County. Gonzales County was originally part of the Green DeWitt land grant from Mexico, established about 1825. This particular building was built in 1895. It was designed to hold up to 100 prisoners and has been used for Chamber of Commerce offices and a museum, and has been used in a movie or two and several other things. We have quite an exciting weekend right now. What I'm standing on is a replica gallows, where the gallows is located in what was known as the runaround of the old jail. It's on the second floor. This gallows was never used, although there were several people actually hung in this particular area. As you see, there's also a lot of writing and so forth on the walls. These are left by prisoners. They didn't have anything to do, so they left their names and dates and how long they were in jail, perhaps where they were from. This is a kind of a unique graffiti, but it's something that we've maintained and kept as it was actually when the jail was discontinued. As you attach to this particular section of the jail is also 4 death cells. These were the cells where people who were convicted of a capital offense were actually kept. They stayed here until when it was legal to hang, the hanging took place. And like I said, as far as I know, there were 3 hangings in this jail. The original gallows was torn down in the early 50s just to make space. When the jail was last used, this particular section was all that was used of it. There was no plumbing, no water, and no facilities in the rest of it. When the thing was built, it was designed for 100 people, so it must have been a very crowded place. This was also the original regional jail. It served about 3 or 4 counties and was designed for that. Interestingly enough, the facilities and the mechanisms that work the doors are very similar to what we use today. We've got the modern and attached electrical devices, but all of this is mechanical, but the design and the features are much the same. This building was plumbed for water and gas. It had gas lights and gas heat originally, and as it deteriorated and went down, most of that left. When it was last used, we had 1 working commode, 1 working water spigot up here, and 2 downstairs. It had gotten pretty hard to use. Thanks for watching the Jeff Davis Show every Monday night on Channel 16. Okay, I'm Glen Sachtleben. I'm Game Warden Sergeant here in Gonzales. We're in the old county jail. The jail museum is open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. It's open 8:30 to 4 on Saturdays, and then 1 to 5 on Sundays. This is my old office when I officed in this old building. Y'all come see us. We're on 183. Come down through Lockhart, Luling, and swing left off 183 and come see us. We enjoy having you. We've got a lot of historic homes. We've got a city museum up the street. This particular building is located on 414 St. Lawrence Street. It's the center square of town. One of 7 that were originally set out when Gonzales was laid out. Y'all come see us. You'll have a good time. This book is Gonzales Drovers, Brands, Cattle, and More, written by Joe Toland Ackman and Glen Sachtleben. It tells of all of the brands that are located on the Gonzales Brand Monument. It talks about 175 trail drivers that left Gonzales County between 1865 and 1885, the places they went, the cattle they took, who went with them, and so forth. Plus, it also has a few pictures and some little articles on places that most folks can't get, but are very interesting places in Gonzales County. This is available at the Gonzales Chamber of Commerce and around town in Gonzales at a couple of the stores. The Ghost of Gonzales is written by Leon Natardis. It's a little compilation of haunted houses located in Gonzales. It's a very interesting little book and tells a lot of stories, a lot of folklore that takes place around the community and within the bounds of Gonzales County. It too is available at the Chamber of Commerce and around town. This is a photograph of the jail that was originally built in about 1895. The roof was blown off in a storm in the early 20s and replaced with a flat roof that we have today. It's one of several photographs that are in the Chamber of Commerce offices that were taken from old archives and so forth from around the county. This is a photograph of St. Paul Street looking south. The three-story building in the middle of the photograph is the Masonic Lodge. It's been redone, remodeled, and cleaned up recently. It is notorious not only for being the Masonic Lodge, it is also the law office of John Wesley Hardin, about 1895. Several of the other buildings are interesting in their architectural style. The long porch, two-story porch at the very end of the block is no longer there, and most of the buildings have their facades changed slightly today.